So, welcome back to another episode of the SkyoöD-Vu P.O.V. show. Coming to you from Southern California right now. I just come back from Monterey and Laguna Seca. Unfortunately, the Monterey Historics, or at least the big activity, was pushed back this year 1 week from the normal schedule because they have a golf tournament, the PGA golf tournament in Newport Beach. And so the one time I'm going to be in Southern California vicinity to attend this great event, it wasn't happening. Traffic was pretty bad today too, getting down from Redwood City where I'm staying at right now. And so I got in a massive traffic jam, and I put something wrong in the navigation system, so I didn't actually make it to Monterey till really late in the afternoon. And shot a couple photos and video, which I'll probably include in this one, basically, since it's going to be not just a car review video of what I got to see. RM Auction was unloading some vehicles. That was pretty cool. This is interesting. I'm going to see if I can switch the camera around. What you see in here is fields upon fields of vegetable farming in Southern California. So I've heard the stories before, but now I'm seeing with my own eyes for the first time. I just covered about 5 miles of straight, narrow, almost Kansas-like straight secondary road, and it was nothing but vegetable fields to the left and right. Pretty cool to see it. It's an impressive operation, and to see this is basically the vegetable basket of the United States, and maybe even for part of the rest of the world. But it was really, really interesting to see. So I'm stuck here at a T intersection, back from the little video I showed you of vegetable fields, but just a snippet, just to give you an impression. If you've never been here, looks like I got a gap here coming up. I can get out. Yes, nice. So the initial purpose of the video was basically just to cover my trip, but I got an interesting car for rent. Was here in Southern California, or not Southern California, heck, I'm in Northern California. Gee whiz, what am I talking about? South of San Francisco. I was in San Francisco to attend a summit, an excellence summit for Apple. Was invited to that. It was really, really good. Learned a lot. So back to the main part of the video about cars. Initially, I had reserved a Mercedes CLA. When I got to the rental place, they told me I had to return it back to San Jose Airport, and I'm actually flying out of SFO. And so I said, well, how much would it cost for extra delivery fee? And he told me, you're better off dropping the car off and renting something else. I said, okay. Then he said, it doesn't have the Volvo available for me, but he offered me the Cadillac. And he said, and if you take the Cadillac, we actually need it at San Francisco. So for a minor fee, less than what it would cost to rent a second vehicle just to get back to San Francisco Airport, I could have this. And so it's a mild upgrade. It's the Cadillac ATS. I really like it. Comfortable seats, nice steering wheel, which I'll probably mention in another part of the video. I like the ergonomics. Me at 6'1", it's plenty of room here in the front. So driving up Highway 1 here, Pacific Coast Highway. What a wonderful, wonderful road. Seen some really cool cars driving by, like that Chevy that just passed me. It was awesome. Saw a bunch of cool cars down here. But as far as this Cadillac goes, I really, really like it. It's very cool for an automatic 3.6 liter V6 engine's got plenty of oomph. If you need to accelerate to pass, just stomp it and it goes. I really like it. And as you can see, there's not much to see. Typical of the modern cars nowadays. Again, lots of plastic covering up the engine. Kind of a shame. It's a 3.6 liter V6, and it does pretty good. It's automatic, but it's got the paddle shifts on the steering wheel. Hope the plane's not too loud. I guess I'll speak up a little bit. But overall, pretty fun car to drive. Trunk space is decent. It's got a nice ski pass-through there on the back. Looks like we got a subwoofer up here. Nice sounds, Bose system in here, a little cubby. That's came in pretty handy last night. Put a 6-pack beer and it wouldn't dance around on the back of the trunk. And then back here, you got access to battery in the back. And you got a little bit of storage for like parts and tools, I guess, maybe. And maybe some secure items that you want to keep secured and not seeing it all. Of course, who's going to see in the trunk that's closed. So it's a little bit of a tight fit back here at 6'1". I've got the seat left in the driving position that I had for, and if you look at it, it's, well, because of the sunroof built into it, I can basically put my head between the sunroof headliner and I kind of can lock it in there. So I guess I can't move forward, but it's too small back here for somebody 6'1", no doubt. But comfortable car to drive in, a good 2-car, maybe with a couple, or yeah, for a young couple, definitely. If you're 6'1" and you got kids, you'll be all right. If they're little ones, they sit in the car seat. But after that, it's going to be too small. So, yeah. So it's interesting that back here in the back of the center console, you have a 110 power inverter and a cigarette lighter plug. Interesting choice, I guess. Initially, my first reaction was that, well, why 110 inverter instead of a USB power supply output? But it makes sense if you got a portable cooler that can be electrically powered up to keep things cool. It'd be easier to do the 110, or you don't have to look for an adapter to go cigarette lighter power. So, nice idea. Discussion of the interior. I like it. It's real nice materials, mix of leather and plastic or fake leather, I'm not really sure. Steering wheel's nice thick rim. I really like it. It even has heated function. All your controls, cruise control, radio can be done there. It is basically just the key fob, so no putting it into an ignition switch. So that'd be my only thing that I'm not a big fan of. Maybe if the rental car thing wasn't on here, it'd be a little bit easier to deal with. But there's like a key in there. At least there's a spot that I can find to put it in, and then foot on brake, engine start. Nice wood paneling. It's a nice place to be. I like it. And fairly decent sized glove box. Cup holders, standard fare. Seats are super comfortable. I really like them. They have a little bit of an adjustment here for the headrest. So I have the central controls right here for radio, navigation, and climate, all integrated into the touch panel. Pretty nice. Sunshine, sometimes certain angles not so good, but other than that, all right. And then up here, of course, we have controls for your OnStar and reading a light and things like that. Oh, and it's a tilt, slide, sunroof combo, or moonroof, sunroof combo. Pretty cool. I like it. Yeah, generally a nice place to be, and we're gonna hit the road now.
In 800 feet, turn left. In 300 feet, turn right to Del Monte Avenue.
Final thoughts about the Cadillac ATS. Would I buy one? Yeah, maybe, why not? If it was a used one and it was at a good price, I certainly would definitely consider it. And especially if I wanted to say, hey, I'm going to be patriotic and buy American. I don't think there's any shame in buying American. American cars in the last 10 years have really come a long way compared to what I remember. I kind of stopped liking American cars circa 73, and then we went through this whole long period of just one piece of junk after the other. Small standouts, like halfway decent Mustangs, halfway decent Camaros. I like the Firebirds from the 80s. Those are all okay. Not sure, I don't have any firsthand behind the wheel experience, but from what I've heard, not exactly sporty machines. Of course, pony cars, which is the category those we're in, not necessarily good for the twisties. Anyways, were never designed that. It's more for the red light drag strip. But that being said, this is a really nice car. I really like it. It's an awesome rental vehicle, very comfortable to drive. Climate control functions, the navigation works pretty good. I really haven't had any mess ups with that, other than mainly whether I got screwed up because of my lack of knowledge of the local area. So all in all, great car. I really don't have anything else to add. I've had a great time here in California. Wish it could have been a little bit longer. Wish I could have actually made it to the Motorsport reunion, but well, who knows what the future brings. Maybe sometime in the future I'll get a chance to do it. Anyways, if you like what you heard and like what you saw, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the like button, and we'll see you next time.